Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Graduands, well done. Many of you began your academic journey with us through the uncertain times of the COVID-19 pandemic. You adapted to new ways of living at the same time as new ways of learning. In coming through and being here, you've demonstrated resilience that will set you up for success in your future endeavours. Today is about celebrating your achievements and looking forward to your future with anticipation. Yes, today we recognise your academic accomplishments, but when your degrees are conferred upon you shortly, they will stand as symbols of so much more. Confirmation that you have challenged yourself, proof that you have determination, evidence that you've prepared yourself for the future, and so much more that will be personal to you, your family, and your friends. Along your journey, you will have been supported by a whole host of people, as well as family and friends, course mates, employers, librarians, and other professional services staff at NTU, as well as by your academic tutors. Many of those people will be here with you today or watching online to celebrate your success. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. Now I want to thank you. Whether you've completed a foundation, undergrad or postgrad degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, by doing so with NTU, you have made a huge contribution to your school, your university and this region. And for choosing us, thank you. You have made NTU one of the top 5 biggest universities in the country. But not just one of the biggest, one of the best. Together we've earned NTU the title University of the Year in 5 out of the last 6 years, being named the Times and the Sunday Times Modern University of the Year 2023, and most recently What University of the Year 2023, an award based only on student feedback. I hope it is with pride that you go on to the next stage of your career, more education, work or whatever, saying that you studied at the School of Social Sciences at Nottingham, Trent University. The School of Social Sciences does not have a single point of focus, nor a defining discipline. Instead, it's a community comprising thousands of different voices and ambitions. It's made up of teachers, paramedics and psychologists, of nurses, sociologists, criminologists, and students of national and international politics. We are characterized by our diversity and dynamism, the scope and standards of our courses, our globally acclaimed research, and our reputation for delivering well-trained, highly skilled graduates into key frontline services like policing, social work, youth work, paramedicine, nursing, and teaching. But most of all, we are defined by our civic duty to challenge inequity and disadvantage, something that we do on a local, national, and international scale in partnership with at-risk communities. Our students and staff are involved in a wide range of civic engagement activities and research. We're advising the government on levelling up, supporting new parents struggling to cope with babies who cry excessively, improving firefighters' safety, investigating the impact of COVID on our school children, and helping victims of major trauma through our sleep research. Our ambition is to produce the people who can imagine and implement change, the leaders rather than the followers, and that's you. You have been and remain part of something really special. And before I hand over, I just wanted to say all of our students here will be working in the NHS and are currently working in the NHS, something that we on this stage feel extremely passionate about. And we would like to thank you hugely for your current contribution and your contribution in the future. So, class of 2023, I hope you really enjoy today's ceremony. Plenty of time to whoop and cheer and celebrate that success. So I now invite Associate Dean Professor Dara McDermott to read the names of today's graduates and our Vice-Chancellor Professor Edward Peck to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Master of Science degree in Paramedic Science, Rosie Crumpton. Anastasia Dudele. Ailish Hunt. Stephanie Lewis. Emily Markwick. James Phillips. Peter Schmidt. Hannah Willimond. Sarah Hills. Samuel Lindop. Chelsea Mansell. Postgraduate certificate in adult critical care, Kali Khan. Charchita Karpaz. Victoria Court. Oliver Frost. Samantha Holmes. Jessica Usher. Texila Vergassi. Jody Wolford. Joyce Abaladejo. Errol Bajenting. Alfred Bantige. Sarah Heathcote. Lini Jimenez. Kerry Smith. Marima Talic. Postgraduate Certificate in Anesthetic Practice, Nursing, Christelle Edrinal. Emma Garwood. Gretchen Manigan. Kerry Powell. Anina Sunny. Postgraduate Certificate in Frailty, Sindizo Ndlovu. Eftishia Sirpa. Oki Ubido. Postgraduate Certificate in Neonatal Care, Tintumol Anthony. Monica Ferraro. Hannah Markey. Chloe Olaf. Chloe Taylor. Postgraduate Certificate in Renal Care, Charlotte Hunter. Michelle Stevens. Professional Certificate in Adult Critical Care, Flossie Sakara. Vijay Vijayan. Professional Certificate in Anesthetic Practice, Nursing, Nkechi Fovi. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Adult Critical Care, Nursing, Katie Atkin. Rachel Egner. Rebecca Fletcher. Manju Mathai. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Frailty, Nursing, Zebi Chilink. Lucy Dawson. Madeline Hackney. Gudrun Vickers. Harry Wicks. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Paramedic Science, Tegan Allen. Ross Alvarez Olaf. Leah Botterill. Olivia Brown. Michael Carter. Jessica Chiquita. Georgina Dainty. Abby Exon. Faye Goodman. Katie Grant. Bethan Griffiths. Pavan Johal. Dominic Kernan. Keris Lam. Caitlin Long. Erin McFadden. Ian McLean. Lucy Pitchford. Lucy Platts. Nicole Rose. Matthew Scott. Ella Shackleton. Ellie Stevens. The next student also receives the contribution to the student community. Alexander Stockwell. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Social Sciences. I am now pleased to present an award to a member of staff who has excelled this year. Before conferring the remaining degrees in this ceremony, it is my pleasure to invite Gail Mellors to come forward to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. The Vice-Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching recognises and celebrates inspirational teaching at Nottingham Trent University. Winners of this award have demonstrated that they create memorable, positive learning experiences, embody their discipline, practice or profession, and have a transformative impact on their students. I'm proud to present this award to a senior lecturer and course leader of BA Broadcast Journalism within the School of Arts and Humanities. The awarding panel noted that Gail creates a welcoming and supportive environment in the classroom. Her passion for her subject is evident, with clear links to her own professional practice. During the pandemic, Gail was responsible for establishing an innovative, blended and semi-remote model of practical news days and designed and devised effective and creative remote teaching techniques, replicating professional journalism practice during the pandemic and beyond. One of Gail's colleagues commented that Gail's style of journalism education skillfully combines the professional practice elements with the intellectual demands of a strong university degree, producing graduates with high levels of confidence, effective communication and critical thinking skills, and professional-level journalism techniques. This blend produces reflective practitioners and highly employable graduates. Gail started at NTU in 2013 and is a Senior Fellow of the Higher Education Academy. Since Gail started at NTU, her focus has been on enhancing and developing real-world learning and employability across the course and the Centre of Broadcasting and Journalism by bringing in many industry partners. These ensure students enjoy varied opportunities for networking and work-like experience throughout their studies. Gail also works as a freelance reporter for ITV Central, as this helps her to ensure teaching and content across the course remain in step with current industry practice. Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present Gail Mellors to receive the Vice-Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching. I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Vice-Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Paramedic Science, Abigail Watson. Jessica Bates. Laura Bradwell. Jonathan Andre Burlace. The next student also receives the award for academic achievement, Jenna Clarkson. Naomi Cool. Nicholas Cropley Cook. Paige Duffin. Catherine Elizabeth Ellis. Reese Fallows. James Fletcher. Daniel Goodacre. Danielle Hitchin. Matthew Lawman. Daniel P. Patrick. The next student also receives the Contribution to the Student Community Award, Daniel Reuser. Michaela Simonite. Aaron Smart. Elliot Spencer. Laura Tomlinson. Katie Usher. Tyler Wilson. Foundation degree in Science in Nursing Associate, Nicole Clark. Katie Deffer. Jody Hill. Katie Hobson. Jasmine Holmes. Beata Cobiella. Cara Middleton. Amy Oliver. The next student also receives the award for Outstanding Academic Achievement, Sarah Oscroft. Stacey Rose. Gemma Siddle. Mercy Tamasere. Chloe Wakelin. Rebecca Wilshaw. Connor Alexander. Alice Bacon. Louise Bird. Caroline Bowers. Georgia Bowers. Molly Burgess. The next student also receives the award for outstanding contribution and commitment to the programme, Gillian Cragg. Christina Kundi. Christian Ene. Grace Emma Harris. Katie Jackson. Victoria Lilly. Brett Mason. Jericho Nepo Mukeno. Jade New. The next student also receives the award for outstanding academic achievement, Chelsea Ann Newstead. Bradley Parkinson. Paris Sharma. Lydia Shepherd. The next student also receives the award for outstanding contribution and commitment to the programme, Elizabeth Simpson. Emily Spencer. Penny Tennyson. Connor Vaughan. Michaela Viscardi. Charlotte Walster. Lauren Wilson. Jessica Witz. Certificate of Higher Education in Ambulance Technician Practice, James Dwyer. Una Golovina. Craig Hanratty. Lauren Kent. Sophie Littlefair. Beth Payne. Caitlin Sweeney Jones. Hannah Wright. Olivia Langriche. Tia Thomas. Rose Exley. Jessica Cullen. Postgraduate Certificate in Adult Critical Care, Chloe Sullivan. Master of Science degree in Paramedic Science, Tala Khan. Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Keris Lam, who earlier received a Bachelor of Science degree in Paramedic Science, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family and friends and fellow graduates. This is a huge moment for each and every one of us that a lot of hard work and determination has built for us. Everyone tends to refer as hard work as requiring blood, sweat and tears, but for us, it really does. Healthcare degrees do carry their own uniqueness, and all of us will have been exposed to the difficult experiences that come with the job. It's more than just a degree for us, it's about the difference we can make to the world, and I dare say we've all experienced a sense of the gravity for what we are striving to achieve and become. Seeing all the family, friends, lecturers and university staff sat here to show their support means a lot, so thank you. The support networks that we students have in you will have played a vital part in getting us here and broadening our horizons. The lecturers created a sense of extended family, which gave us a comfortable and safe environment to learn and evolve within, but also trust enough to be honest about our experiences when we needed it most. I myself know I'm grateful for the support I have received through the hardships a course like this can bring. NTU has also evolved after we studied here with the new Allied Health Professions building and all the tech-savvy adjustments to it that have come with it, and it's offering more opportunities to us of late, but to future years as well. Last-minute cramming sessions in the library, the early mornings, the late nights, the assignments, the OSCEs, the hangovers we've had to endure. We've all been there. All I can say is thank goodness for the cost on site. But we made it through it, and we made it happen. Nobody but you could have made it happen for yourselves. Through lots of tears, nerves and despair, but also the thrills, laughs and enthusiasm for the adventure we dreamed of embarking on after this degree. On our paramedic cohort, we once got taught about the valley of despair in an individual's learning journey. I'm sure we've all felt like we've hit that point at some stages across this degree. The fact that a few of us in my course were in a group chat that was called the Valley of Despair says it all. At some point in our careers in the future, giving up will probably spring to mind. However, it's the resilience of digging deep and climbing out of that valley, of reaching the success that inevitably follows, that has built us all to be valuable assets to the healthcare setting. Careers as challenging as these were never going to be easy to qualify for, but it really is worth it because it's one of the most rewarding and fulfilling sectors you can work in. Or I might just be biased. Every day we pledge to do our best and make a difference to lives by ultimately being the care and compassion that the public need in the hardest moments of their life. Is there really a greater honour than that? I'm sure there are also people in this room who don't know what they're going to be moving into, and that's also okay. Finishing university can be such a weird time for all of us, and to those of you who maybe decided healthcare isn't for you, just know your journey really is only beginning, and be so excited for what the future holds for you. I feel honoured that I can personally say well done to everyone and graduate alongside you all. You should all be so proud of yourselves, as all your lecturers, family, friends and peers are as well. And I can't wait to work alongside you all in the future. And so I wanted to say well done to everyone, because we've just gained a healthcare degree, not to mention while studying through the struggles of COVID. So we did it, guys. Well done.
I don't know why I have to speak after the student vote of thanks. It's a thankless task. That was brilliant, Kerry, so I'll come back to that in a second. So, class of 2023, I want to echo the thoughts of Executive Dean Sarah by congratulating you on your achievements, wishing you every success in the future, and thanking you for the part you've played in making this such a fantastic university in which to study and in which to work. And I feel honoured to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest here in our magnificent University Hall. For the relatives and friends of graduates here today, we know how proud you feel. Believe me when I say, regardless of how many graduations I attend, I feel that warm sense of pride each and every time. I'd like to congratulate Keris for that very accomplished student vote of thanks. Not just describing what it's like to be a student, but describing the experience you've all had as healthcare professionals working out there in the service at the same time. So I think you really told it like it was, so thank you. I also want to just say a couple of words which are personal about these courses, actually, because this is the first time we've graduated our BSc students in paramedic science, and it was great to see you walk across the stage. Really proud and pleased to see you here. And we have some colleagues, some special guests from the East Midlands Ambulance Service with us too. So thanks to the partnership that's made this happen. It wouldn't, together we've really delivered here. And also, and this is a particular soft spot, for the Nursing Associates programme in Mansfield. And I say that because about 3 or 4 years ago, we were asked by the District Council and other people in Mansfield to make Mansfield a university town when we had no presence previously whatsoever as a university. So we moved into the centre, the college site, as you know, and now we have these fantastic nursing associates already working in the Sherwood Forest NHS Hospital Trust, and good luck with the rest of your careers. I'm really pleased to see you here. Universities need great people. Gail, you're one of those great people. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all the work you do. And every ceremony, we try and invite somebody who's part of the background team at NTU, who wouldn't normally come to a graduation ceremony, who represents all those people who make the university work, without whom we wouldn't have university. Today's example is Helen Gerrigan. I think you're here for a different reason, Helen, aren't you? We've co-opted you to stand up. Helen is the person who runs a lot of our culture activities, including this hall. She does a fantastic job, often goes unsung. Thank you, Helen. So today we've said well done, but we're not saying goodbye. Please do keep in touch with our alumni website. We have 250,000 alumni around the world, and you are now part of that community. So do keep your details up to date. Please do keep in touch. And our doors will also be open to you as your careers develop. And indeed, you'll have been helped in your work by alumni of ours who will have given you careers advice or lectures or help with placements, whatever it might be. So in future, please do come back and share your expertise and experience with future generations of NTU students. And we hope you'll go from here with pride that you are and always will be NTU. When the opportunity comes, I particularly stress this for you, because you're all already working in graduate level jobs. Don't tell the OFS I said that, folks, because that get me in serious trouble. Anyway, you all, got really great careers, doing really important jobs. You'll get this thing called a Graduate Outcomes Survey in about 12 months' time. It's really long, it's really dull, but could you fill it in and could you make sure you get to the end? I would really appreciate it, so please do that when the time comes. That's the future. Now is the time to enjoy your success. In a moment, I want to invite you all to join us to celebrate refreshments in the Newton building. Now, when I saw this ceremony, I put myself down deliberately for the reasons I described earlier. I thought this will be a set of serious and sober NHS staff. I don't know why I thought that. I used to work in the NHS. My first career was in the NHS. I was a manager in the NHS. And I just was thinking, sitting about several ward night outs in Newcastle, and I've still got the hangover. So I don't know why I thought that for a moment. So what I thought I'd do is just give you the chance to make as much noise as you want to for 30 seconds to celebrate your success, starting now. The other thing I thought sitting there was my wife is the chair of an NHS trust, not locally, but chair of an NHS trust. And she always tells me that when people are asked what they think most represents the character of people in the UK, they don't say the royal family, they say the National Health Service. And that's really important, and thank you for all the work you're going to do in the future in the National Health Service. So, guests, that's all of you, could you please remain seated for the processional music? Talking of which, the band. They're quite good, aren't they? Well done, guys. They have to play the same two tunes 65 times. I wonder what they dream about. So, guests, please remain seated for the processional music, and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall, and I declare this graduation ceremony closed. Well done.